Oh, hello there, Summoners War community. Today I am starting my main Summoners War account from scratch, from zero. Why am I doing that? Because I'm an idiot. I like to do dumb things and waste my time. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm doing it because this game is great. I can't remember my login info on my old main. It's been a while since I've played. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while since I've played. I've kept up with updates. I watch YouTube videos to stay up to date on the game. I just haven't played it because life. I have, 2 kids. I just got busy. So I'm starting completely over. Now, here is my goal with this account. My first goal is to get to Giants B10, which, if you're a new player, there's a lot to learn in this game. If you're a new player, I don't want you to get overwhelmed, and here's why. Because the game, they did so many great quality of life changes for the game for new players that it really does a good job of explaining what you need to do, and when you need to do it. So, as you watch this video, it's obviously sped up, right? So this is not the normal looking gameplay. That'd be ridiculous. It's sped up. So what I'm doing in this video is just the basic early game things. I did get lucky with this pull right here. In the game, you have your 1-star monsters all the way to 6-star monsters. But the highest you can summon is a 5-star monster. So I got lucky. I pulled a 4-star monster. Which he's very strong. He's a great monster. I'm definitely going to use him to help me out with this game. But, if you don't get a 4-star monster, the game is pretty self-explanatory. If you just take your time and, read things, then the game actually becomes pretty easy. So I'm going through the scenarios here. This is the first one called Garen Forest. You may be using different monsters than I am, based on what summons you get. But the strategy remains the same. In the early part of the game, you need to go through all the different scenarios, get all the runes that you. I got another 4-star monster right there. It's the luck of the draw, right? You may get 4 stars, you may get 5 stars, you may only get 3-star monsters or 2-star monsters. It happens. So, but here's what you need to do in the early part of the game. This is what I'm trying to get to myself. Is just take everything that the game gives you. The game has a lot of handouts for you to use. And as you'll see, I'm taking everything. I'm taking the little blue crystals called mana. I'm taking the pink crystals. I'm taking all the runes that the game gives me. I'm greedy. I'm a greedy mofo. Okay, I take everything that the game gives me because I don't plan on spending money on the game. I know that it's a mobile game. They're very synonymous with, they're money grabs. They're money grabs. You have to spend money to do anything. In the early stages of this game, that is not true at all. The game gives you so much stuff. Thank you, Com2uS, for all that, for the changes you made in helping out new players. So, as you'll see throughout this video, there's a couple guides that happen in the game itself that I'm simply just following. It'll tell you exactly what to do. Like, oh hey, you need to go kill the boss in this scenario. Oh hey, you need to do the arena. Oh hey, you need to power up your runes. You need to power up your monsters. You need to do this. You need to do this. And it's great because if you are a new player, then do what the game tells you to do. There's no need to deviate from it. You just use the monsters that the game gives you. You you see, as you saw there, I'm just collecting mana. I'm powering up monsters that the game tells me to do, collecting crystals. Now, the Magic Knight, that lady that just popped up on the screen, you get her after you clear the scenario called Mount Sizz. She is going to be huge for you. Huge for everybody, really. She's very, very, very strong. And so I'm clearing. This is Mount Sizz. And I'm trying to clear it to get my own Water Magic Knight. Because she's going to help me progress very, very, very quickly. Much more smoothly. Very excited to grab that monster. She might be your first 4-star that you get in the game, or if you get lucky with your summons, thankfully like I did, you might just be able to make your team that much more stronger by having more 4-stars. Or heck, maybe the Summoner's War God smile down upon you and you get a natural 5-star monster. Wouldn't that be just dandy? Yes, it would. But the Water Magic Knight, why she is so important is because she is going to be your first what's called farmer in the game. She's going to, what that means is, in this game, it's obviously very, very repetitive, right? The nature of this game is to, first of all, get strong runes, which that's a rune right there that you just saw. Get strong runes, 6-star your monsters, and awaken them. That's kind of if you're a new player or if you're a veteran player, that's what everyone focuses on. Runes, awakening your monsters, 6-starring your monsters. That's core gameplay. That's the basics. So the Water Magic Knight, she's going to be what's called your farmer. She's fast, she hits hard, and she is going to be the person to level up your monsters so they can become stronger, and you can use them to make your other monsters stronger. So, as far as the awakening, or there she is, Water Magic Knight. She starts out at 4-star. Now, when I say 6-starring your monsters, this is what I'm talking about. There's 1-star monsters in the game, all the way up to 6-starring your monster. So, if you want to take a 1-star monster and make him a 2-star monster, you first need to level up that 1-star monster to max level, which is level 15. And then you need to give him one 1-star monster. And then if you want to take a 2-star monster to a 3-star monster, you need to feed the max level 2-star monster 2 2-star monsters. And then 3 to 4-star, you need 3 3-star monsters, 4 4-star monsters, and to make a 6-star, you need 5 5-star monsters. Now, very, very, very important for you to remember, if you pull a what's called a Nat 4, if you summon and you get lightning and it's a 4-star monster, keep them. Keep all your 4-star monsters in the early part of the game. Don't feed them. Just keep them. Please do yourself a favor. Once you learn the game more, you'll be able to know. You'll know what to do with them. But keep them. Don't ever feed a 4-star monster. Okay, a natural 4-star that you summon. Same thing with natural 5-star monsters. If you summon it and you get lightning and your heart rate's beating and you're like, oh wow, what is this? And it summons a 5-star monster, don't ever feed those, okay? If you do that, you will be banned from the Summoner's War community, because natural 5-star monsters are the most sought after thing in the world. So what you're looking at here, this is Arena. And I died because I'm an idiot. But this is the arena. It's going to be, you're going to spend a lot of time in the arena to get what's called glory points. Glory points. They're going to help You can spend your glory points to get more energy, to get stronger, to increase your unit's speed, attack, increase their defense. So you're going to be in the arena a lot. So get used to it, farm it, constantly be in the arena, when you have time. It's going to really help you out in the long game. I promise. It's tedious. There's a lot to do in this game. When you log on in Summoner's War and you're like, okay, here's what I'm going to do today. When you're a new player or you're starting over a new account, man, it can be overwhelming with all the stuff that you have to do, but I'm telling you, it's so much fun. The early game is probably, I don't know, to me it's the best part of Summoner's War, because it's the time where you feel like you're actually progressing and that you're doing stuff and you're making your way through the game. It's a really, really good feeling. So here's what I would do. If you're a new player watching this and you start your account, here is what I would tell you to prioritize. You open up the game, you're on your account, you see your island, and you're like, what the heck do I need to do? Your first goal is to get to Giants level 10. Giants in the game, you'll see GB 10. That's what it's, GB 10. So that's what you need to prioritize getting to, is GB 10. And so here is a great, and the game gives you these units. The game hands you these units. When you log in, you need to focus on these particular units. The Water Magic Knight, which the game gives you. The Wind Pixie called Shannon, which the game gives you. The Wind Griffin called Bernard, which, hey, guess what? The game gives you. It'll just hand you, free of charge, those 3 monsters. And those 3 monsters are going to help you get to Giants. Focus on those. If you need to do some Google searches, to learn more about them, go for it. There's tons of guides out there for you. And then, level them up, put runes on them, do whatever you can, make them strong. The Water Magic Knight, the Wind Pixie Shannon, and the Wind Griffin Bernard. They're so important for new early game players. And here I am. I'm getting more free stuff that the game gives me just because I'm following the guides. Look, there's energy, there's mana. I mean, look, my inbox is full of stuff that the game literally just gives me for free. So I don't want you to be overwhelmed if you're a new player watching this game. Don't be overwhelmed because it's so much fun. It is such a fun game. So here I am back in the arena, of course. Trying to get those glory points. They're going to be super importante later down the road. They're just going to make the game a lot easier for you if you spend the time in the arena. Now, I want you to be aware of this. Okay, my friends? I want you to be aware of this. The game takes time. The game takes a lot amount of time because it never ends. That's the cool thing about it. The game never ends. There's always stuff to farm. There's always monsters to level up and runes to get and everything. So it's a long journey. I want you to be excited by that rather than be fearful of it, because if you make a mistake, hey, it's okay, because the game, it doesn't end. If you accidentally get rid of a monster that you didn't mean to get rid of, hey, it's okay, because you always have a chance to get them back. So just enjoy the early part of the game like I'm doing on this account. I'm literally going through the map, just the scenarios that it tells me to go through, getting runes along the way. Here I am on the first level of Giants, just making my way through. I think I get a decently okay rune from it. Yeah, And here I am following that book on the left. The left side of your screen, there'll be a book that tells you exactly what to do. This really annoying character, Rena, I think it's Rena. She's very annoying. She tells you what to do. Elia, I think that's Ellie, her, the blonde lady, she tells you what to do. It's an easy game, right? It's an easy game. I know this video is going a mile an hour. I'm just trying to show, my account progression. There's Shannon, right? There's Shannon, like I said, the Wind Pixie. The game, there's Bernard. The game gives you the units, just gives them to you. For this video, though, or for my account, thankfully, I summoned, you'll see the lady in the blue hat in the back there, the lady with the blue hat. She's like Shannon, only I think she's a little bit better than Shannon, the Water Mystic Witch. So if you pull the Water Mystic Witch, you can replace Shannon with her, but it's up to you. Shannon's great. Shannon's going to do exactly what you need her to. I'm just using Megan, that's her name, the blue Mystic Witch, Water Mystic Witch. So, don't be thrown off if I'm using different units than you are on your account. You just take what the game gives you, right? And thankfully, I got pretty lucky with my summons here, and I died. So I can use different monsters along the way. There's Shannon again. So literally, just going through the scenarios, collecting everything the game gives you. Because, like I said, I'm a greedy mama jamma, very, very greedy person. If the game's gonna give me crystals, I'm gonna take them. I don't plan on spending money on this account. I don't need to. I think I can make pretty solid progression without spending money. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Don't get sidetracked, guys. If you really want to shoot yourself in the foot and slow your progression way down, don't get sidetracked. Don't even think about dragons right now. Don't even think about Necropolis. Don't even think about the Punisher's Crypt or whatever. I don't even know what that is, right? I haven't, like I said, I haven't played this game in a bit. I don't even know what that is. But I'm just focusing right now on giants. And the units, the 5 or 6 units that I'm going to build in order to help me get to giants. That's all I'm focusing on. I'm keeping it very, very, very simple. And so should you. This game isn't going anywhere, right? There's going to be plenty of time to progress in the future. I'm just trying to be very, very efficient. I guess would be the optimal word is efficiency. Prioritizing what's most important. Doing dragons in the early game is not, to be honest, it's not really going to help you. It's not an early game dungeon. Doing giants, yes, pat yourself on the back, high five your neighbor. That is what you need to be doing. Finish the scenarios, get all the runes, and like I said, if you need to look up a guide for Bernard or Shannon, do it. It's a quick Google search, takes you 3 minutes, and you'll learn a lot. Just by doing that, learning how to rune them, what they do. Take the time to study the game. You'd be like, hey, what runes do I put on Bernard? What runes do I put on Shannon? It'll take you 3 seconds, and the answer will pop up in no time. So, I'm about to wrap up this first video. In summary, this is my brand new main account. I'm gonna be on this all the time. And I'm going to show you guys the steps that I've taken for progression. So, in this first video, I've reached level 7. I cleared, I believe, the first 4 scenarios. I think that's what I got to Mount White Raygon. Oh, don't worry, that's my email. I got to Mount White Raygon, cleared that. I'm look at the events, because the events give you free stuff. Look, free stuff. I just got 100,000 of the blue mana. It's great. Easy. So this is gonna be a progression series of videos here, just to let you guys know, hey, this is what my account's looking like. These are the monsters I'm using. This is where I'm farming. So subscribe. See you on the next one.